to another vlog. It is Friday the 3rd of January, so this is my first vlog of 2025. I hope that you all had a really lovely festive period. For me that feels like a long time ago now. I don't know why, it just seems so distant. I've been like slowly getting back into the rhythm of things. I had quite a busy one, a busier one than I thought it would be. So, I mean, as always, same as last year, and if you follow me on Instagram, anywhere else, you'll know I'm gently easing my way into the year. No big resolutions, no rush. The Christmas tree is still up, and yeah, I just find that this takes the pressure off. I was in bed asleep at 10 o'clock on New Year's Eve, so in some ways, although it was like a little bit of a marker in time for me, I think especially because I'm due early spring, I've not got the New Year energy basically, and I'm okay with that. I'm just making some breakfast. I'm still loving porridge, so I have that most days. But then on the days where I'm having porridge and not something that's higher in protein, I'll have a little cup of this. This is the Form Performance Protein. It's that chocolate hazelnut. Honestly, it just tastes great, and I find that when I have this alongside porridge, it's much more filling. It just keeps me going for a little bit longer. Let me know in the comments how you're doing, and if you are also just taking it easy as we go into the new year. And if you have a word, actually, on my Substack, I've got an amazing thread going of everyone's words as part of like the slower space community, but I think a couple of people from Instagram have come along. And it's just really inspiring and lovely to see what everyone, like we're all kind of cheering each other on, which feels good. So yeah, leave your word for the year if you've got one in the comments. Mine for this year is presence, which doesn't feel, I don't know, like I was resisting it for quite a while because I just thought, oh, it's maybe a bit boring. And I've had words that have felt really big, like magic and joy, and I don't know, presence just kept coming back to me, and I just really want to focus on being present with whatever's here, the joy, the hard times, being more in the moment. So yeah, that's my word for the year. I'm gonna drink this, make my breakfast. Jay is trying to ring me, he's just finished night shift, so I'm gonna quickly give him a ring and then head into town. I've got a couple of bits that I need to do. So yes, I'm gonna bring you along for the day. Back home, I had a lovely little morning in town actually. It was nice to just get out and do some work from a coffee shop. I did also pop into John Lewis, and I thought let me share with you what I got because they had some bargains. I don't know if it's just our local John Lewis and because Nottingham's a smaller city, but they had loads of their Christmas decorations still, and I managed to get loads of them reduced, even more so than what they said. So they were all basically half price, but then they had an extra 25% off, so I got all of these for 75% off. The first one is this one, just like a sun with a cloud. Thought that was very cute. I got this little mistletoe. I don't have a theme with the tree. Also, we do still have the tree up, but I've taken all of the decorations off. I like keeping the tree up for as long as possible, like until, well, I keep it up until the 6th. Like I'm not, you know, really pushing it out. But yeah, I like having it up. So anyway, our tree is still up. These are for next year. I'm not gonna obviously put them on now. But yeah, got these two. Little mistletoe. And then I got this. I actually thought of the baby's nursery and decorating next year with this. It's just a star with fabric. Yeah, and I thought that could look quite cute because there's a fireplace in there, and just like adding a couple of little festive bits. And then the final decoration that I actually got two of these, is this star. Again, so this was originally £8 and I would have got it for £2, which is a bargain. So yeah, very happy with those. I'm a mismatched tree kind of person. I love a mix of really quite like traditional, I mean, colours wise, it's always kind of golds, reds, greens, but then I love felt ornaments and things like that. Another thing, I wish I'd actually got more of these. All of their Christmas cards were again, I think like 75–80% off. So I got some Eleanor Stewart ones. This was 10 cards and envelopes, and they just have Merry Christmas and joy on them. Very cute. And then also these ones from Oh Dear, which just say Jingle All the Way. So yeah, I've already got all my Christmas cards for next year, and I thought actually that's a good idea because obviously we're gonna have a little baby next year, so it just kind of takes the pressure off. Like I know I've got some cards in, I can get them sent early in December and don't have to kind of think about rushing out and getting anything. So yeah, that was really nice and just great value. I am now gonna have some lunch. I need to put on dinner for this evening because it's a slow cooker recipe, so ideally I need to do that after. And yeah, just gonna kind of relax a little bit. I have also just come home to our pram, which feels surreal. It's just all the packaging's over there. I'm gonna wait for Jay to get up until we look at it and move it. But yeah, very strange, the fact that there is gonna be a pram in our house. It makes it all feel very real. Like we ordered the car seat over Christmas and I was like, you know, we've bought lots of these little things and we've got a couple of clothes for him, but there's something about a car seat that makes it feel more real. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in a vlog before, but lunch is the one meal of the day that I always really struggle to know what to make. Like when it comes to meal planning, I just feel very uninspired with lunches. And for a few months before Christmas, I was making these preppable bagels, an Emily English recipe, and I've decided to start having them for lunch instead. And it's just so nice to have something quick and easy that I can just put in the air fryer and know is sorted. So this is my lunch. I'm also having like some nuts, some grapes, I've got a yogurt as well, and I'm really, really chuffed with it. I love this recipe. I'll leave it linked in the description. It's high in protein as well, so again, similar to the breakfast thing, I just feel like it fills me up, I'm fueled, and it tastes, I mean, all of her, I was about to say it tastes so good. If you know Emily English recipes, which I know so many people do now, she's just exploded. Her catchphrase is so good. Her book's called So Good. And yeah, this bagel is so good, like really, really tasty. I've got some dates that I need to use up, so I'm gonna make energy balls, bliss balls. They're called so many different things. Basically where you add nuts to dates, and I always use just cocoa powder, whiz it all together, and you basically have like a naked bar, you know, like the chocolate ones. Or actually, Deliciously Ella does sell these. It's like £1.80 for one of the balls. So yeah, I'm gonna make some. Haven't made some in years. And I used to really like just have them in as a snack. And I'm also thinking, like I'm trying to come back to some of these recipes that I used to do, especially as I come towards like the end of my pregnancy and postpartum. I just feel like having lots of little snacks like this around the house is gonna be good. And I could do with a little bit of energy. I haven't actually got that many dates. I've just got a few Medjool dates in there. I always start off by whizzing all of the nuts first. And actually, I might put in, I'm gonna put in a little bit of peanut butter as well. Nuts, dates, peanut butter, cacao powder, cocoa powder, and then I'll add in a little bit of coconut oil towards the end if I feel like it needs to bind together a little bit more. Sometimes with the nuts, they'll kind of release natural oils, would you say? Like moisture that binds it, but sometimes they don't. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly make some of these now. We are, I mean, I didn't think we were gonna do this today, but we're doing it. We're getting the pram out. We're building it. Because it's Jules, it's such an easy pram to put together anyway, so we're basically just getting out of the packaging, which, I don't know, yeah, it is really exciting, but then I'm thinking, where are we going to store it? We've got till the end of, well, we don't know. Obviously babies come when they come, but it is really lovely seeing it all. Because we'll get into the flow of doing it so often, it'll just happen, won't it? Well, that was easy.
Well, we need to go into here.
Hey.
Done that. rain cover.
Oh, amazing. Definitely needed. I didn't end up vlogging much yesterday afternoon. You might be able to hear it in my voice. I've got a lingering cold and it just got a bit heavy yesterday evening. So yeah, just didn't think to pick up the camera. I think I might have shared a couple of clips of us taking, also, I don't know what to call it. Is it a pushchair, a buggy, a pram? The pram, the travel, I mean, it's not even a travel system, is it? Because it's not got a car seat, but anyway, the buggy, the pram, I don't know. Anyway, we opened that because there was just so much cardboard. We thought, get the cardboard out of the house. We're keeping it all wrapped up. But yeah, that was really sweet. And then I just had a very chilled evening. But I thought I would round this vlog off and just share a couple of lovely bits that I got for Christmas. Like, me and Jay don't really gift each other that much. He asked me what I wanted, I told him. My mum was the same, she said, is there anything you want? And I said what I wanted. And then there was a couple of bits that I thought I would just share with you guys and show you. The first thing, and like my main gift from Jay, is a Kindle. I haven't actually opened this yet because I've got quite a few books, like physical books that I need to read. But this was very much with the baby in mind, and someone recommended me getting one for like night feeds and things. And it makes complete sense. Even now, like last night, Jay was trying to sleep before he woke up for his night shift quite early while I was reading in bed. And like turning the pages, I was having to be really quiet. So I feel like this is just gonna be amazing. I'm really excited for that, and the fact that it's really portable. Like, I do love a physical book, but I think for practicality and ease, I'm gonna be able to read even more with a Kindle. So yeah, very grateful to have got that. The next thing's quite random. This was a gift off my mum for me and Jay, like our main gift. And I don't really know what to call it. I'm gonna put a picture in because all of the little bits for it are in the kitchen. It's from Ninja, and it's a 3-in-1 system that enables you to like make cakes. So one of the main things that I did want, and I kind of mentioned it to Jay because before Christmas I was doing a little more baking and I didn't have anything to cream together butter and sugar. So it can do that. It can also chop things up really finely, which I've tested this out, it's incredible. Like making things like shepherd's pie, anything where you need your veg and everything to just be chopped up small, it does it so quick. So I've already used it for that. And then it's also got, would you call it a hand blender? So if I make soups in the slow cooker, I've got that because my other one broke. So yeah, it was a really good 3-in-1 system. I am someone that just really feels the cold. So most of the time at Christmas, I'll get something like cozy fluffy pajamas, slippers, hot water bottle, like something within that nature. This year, it was a very good year. I got 2 pairs of cashmere socks. I'm actually wearing 1 pair now, which were from Marks and Spencer's. And then I've also got these ones from the White Company. I've had these before. Yes, they are expensive. However, these are the only thing that keep my feet warm. And I've tried wool socks, which are a little bit more affordable, or like a blend of wool and cashmere, but I just find them too itchy and I just don't want to wear them because they don't feel cozy. These are such a treat. I feel like this is such a good Christmas gift as well because, you know, then they are a bit pricey, but they're such a luxury and so nice to have, and my feet are warm, which is great. So yeah, I've got 1 pair on now. I'm not gonna lift my leg up. And they're really, really good, both pairs actually. I've had the cashmere ones from the White Company before, really love them. These ones that I've got on for in the minute at M&S, I haven't had before, but they're holding up really well and really good. If the lighting's changed or the angle, I've just took a 20-minute pause to have a phone call. Anyway, a couple of other bits that I got. These chocolates from a brand that I'd never heard from before. The brand is called Wonky. I basically, oh, the camera is shaking, I need to not do that. I've got you balanced on something that is not a tripod. So yeah, I'd never heard of this brand before, so I googled it, and they specialise in, I think that this is what they do. Basically anything that is not quite perfect for a brand to sell as like their main stock, this company takes. So anyway, this is their Belgian chocolates from apparently the world's best chocolatiers. I mean, I say apparently, taste-wise, incredible. So yeah, I'm not, they probably are. They call them rescued chocolates, which I love. So they're completely fine, like they're all edible, there's like no difference in taste. But like as an example, let me just, some of them might just be a little bit scuffed around the edges, which doesn't bother me. So yeah, I thought that was a really lovely gift idea, and I mean, they're delicious. We're trying to like wean ourselves off the Christmas chocolate by having one of these a day throughout January, which is honestly working fantastically. So yeah, my cousin got me them. And then also this set from Neom, I think maybe because I've been talking a lot about sleep, we've got the hint. This is basically, what's it called? Their Perfect Night Sleep Wellbeing Discovery collection. I've already got the candle and tried this, but then there's also bath foam, a body butter, and then a pillow spray. And I was thinking I'm gonna save this for when the baby gets here and just use all these products, because yeah, I just think it'll feel really nice. So yes, lovely little Neom gift set. And then the final thing that I wanted to mention is this mug from my friend Molly, this Le Creuset mug. I just love the colour. I'm such a mug person. Yeah, probably, well, I do have too many. I do tend to have a 1 in, 1 out system, but I'm getting to the point where I really like a lot of them. But yeah, this is just a really lovely coffee mug that she got me. And then I also got like a nice hot chocolate bomb from a local chocolatier, Studio Chocolate, which if you are looking to like support a smaller business, I got that advent calendar this year and it was gorgeous, like really good chocolate. So yeah, got a little mug as well. I feel like there was other little bits, but they were the main gifts that I got, and yeah, just feeling really grateful. I did also get actually a voucher for a massage, which I booked last night and I'm very much looking forward to. They're actually coming to my house, which I've never done before, but I've booked it for when I'm kind of 35 weeks. Will I be 35 weeks? I'll actually be 36 weeks. So like really towards the end of my pregnancy. I'm so looking forward to that. On that note, I'm gonna leave this week's vlog here. Thank you for spending the start of the year with me. And yeah, I will see you in the next video.